The reason I also bring that up is because our main story here today is the fact that we are getting the Joker movie as a rated R film, and Todd Phillips has confirmed that. I like this. Because I think we've seen so many versions already of the Joker in certain ways. This is not connecting to the other movies that they've done, Wonder Woman, all these. This is a standalone movie, so this is almost like what Logan did. I like this choice. I think it could be something pretty interesting, and they can really get to the depths that the Joker is. Do you agree with that?
It should be rated R.
Yeah.
But the greatest thing about this movie is that the advantage that DC has over Marvel is that they have a multiverse. And the idea that their movies could start taking advantage of that is awesome. Now, I'm so-so on this movie.
Yeah.
Because I think Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor.
Todd Phillips?
Todd Phillips is okay.
Yeah.
You know, I know somebody that's read the script.
Okay.
And their report was, it's a lot of the Joker looking in mirrors.
Really? Like Taxi Driver style?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly how they compared it. They
But
said
that
it's
is-
always
my
extra,
complaint
yeah.
from the trailers.
In the script, that's a hard thing to know, though.
Sure, of course.
because
Right.
timing-wise and how it ends up after edits, you don't know if you haven't seen it.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Weirdly, and I have a story that directly relates to that. Last night, I saw Dark Phoenix because ArcLight Theaters gives me the free birthday ticket. My birthday was a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
So
I get that too because you're the member. It's
yeah.
great.
So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna go use it on Dark Phoenix because you know I've waited a couple weeks and I'd read the script for that like 6 months ago and I hated the script. Did not like the script, and I saw the movie and I was like, this is not terrible.
It was
Yeah,
fine.
no,
This
that's
is.
terrible.
I actually kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a
too.
lot more than Apocalypse. And so that just proved to me that I was like, oh yeah, reading the script, you were just, oh,
Right.
what's this? And then seeing the movie, fine.
Well, the other reason too is because you get someone like Joaquin Phoenix. Because if you look at if you tell me that Joaquin, I don't know Joaquin Phoenix is in this movie, and you tell me it's just the Joker staring at mirrors, right? I go, but then you tell me Joaquin Phoenix is the one staring at the mirror. I go, that's a guy that can make eating soup interesting,
Totally.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
that scene inside of The Master when that scene when he's fighting that guy, he's just one of the best out there.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot more. Maybe he's challenged inside of that this could be his Taxi Driver, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I also think that it's going to be rated R. It's got to be a lot more than just the mirrors, unless he's cursing out the mirror every.
well,
10
maybe,
seconds.
maybe,
Yeah,
and there may
yeah.
be some violence. You know, I'll say this: I think it's a damn shame with a Joaquin Phoenix Joker that we didn't get him versus Ben Affleck Batman,
Yeah.
because that just seems like a perfect pairing to me.
Yeah.
I think that would be an amazing pairing
Have
as
they
well.
been in movies
It
together
wouldn't-
before, Joaquin and Ben Affleck? I'm like trying to think
don't
off the top of
know.
my head.
No, I don't think so.
It wouldn't make any sense in the
Yeah.
way that they're doing this,
Right.
but I think that would be great. It would have been, speaking of shames, if this had not been rated R, it would have been a shame.
So
because
you're on the same page.
I don't understand why they would make that
Right.
choice, because this already is going to have such a unique audience that they can't possibly care that they're missing the PG-13
Right.
people. It's already in that weird spot.
Yeah.
So you might as well make the best movie possible and give yourself all of the resources that you need. And to do a Joker origin film, you're going to do that without having an R-rated? That doesn't
you're
make
right.
sense.
Scorsese's still producing this, right? And that because
No, it was always Scorsese's producing partner.
I thought Scorsese was supposed to direct it at
It's-
one point, and then he came on as
It's
a producer.
Scorsese's production company, and his production partner, which it's a woman, I forget what her name is the one that is working on this
So what's
movie.
that? So is he actually? Let's see.
I believe.
I just saw there was something else that
Because everybody kept
so
saying
can
Scorsese.
you, I
but
can't
it
see that.
was-
Can you zoom in?
I was
Where? The
Scorsese?
It's not being
Scorsese?
produced. So Todd Gardner said that no, not the movie. The movie is not being produced by Martin Scorsese.
I'm pretty sure it's his production partner,
Company, right.
whatever her name was.
Either
Yeah.
way, like from even the script that Jason read or the trailers that we saw, it's got a very kind of mean streets. It's got a
Totally, I could see Mean Streets,
It's a
yeah.
comedian, king of comedy.
King of comedy.
It's got a Scorsese feel to it.
I mean,
So
setting in the 70s is
Yeah.
also an interesting idea.
it's got that feel
Yeah.
to it for sure. So there you go.
Emma Tillinger.
Joined to produce through Scorsese's company. So Roxy was absolutely right. Scorsese left his
I host a
producing
show called DC
duties
Movie News.
to other obligations, but he was originally he was originally producing.
Yes.
And
Then
then
she-
she took over. So either way, you can see why they have that feel, and because of that, if you go back to those movies in the '70s, those are gritty movies, man. So I want to see a gritty Joker
There's
movie.
something about the 70s. Anytime they set anything in the 70s, like I know I'm one of the few people that watch The Deuce on HBO, but it's set in like late 70s, early. I mean, it's just like there's something about the 70s in this country country and around the world that is there's just something gritty and dirty about it.
Is that your favorite time period to have TV or movies based in?
Yeah.
The 70s?
Totally.
What about you guys?
Like if I'm going with a period piece, I like stuff now and like but 70s as far as a period, send me to the 70s. Yeah.
I like the 60s.
Yeah.
Because the 60s is the weird divide between dirty 70s and the 50s being so hopeful.
Yeah.